Welcome back to Champions of the Parish. Today we're doing a deck opening for the Exodus SHARDVEIL competitive deck. I actually have both the decks, but we'll do the Tree Forge one in another video. So today we're going to be opening this up and looking at the cards inside of it. I already did, if you haven't seen, I did the videos for the two starter decks, for the two very basic starter decks that they came out for the first set. And this is actually just like how those decks were. These two decks actually represent one whole set. So if you need to get cards out of these sets, best likely chance of getting them really is just to get both the decks. But anyway, let's go through the SHARDVEIL. I was very excited to get these. I've been wanting to get these for a while since I've played. Me and my wife and my kids have played with the other decks a lot. Kind of wanted to step it up a bit with these. Alright, so we open this up. Ooh, nice. Check that out. Oh man, that's so cool. All the energies are foil in this. Get out of here, that's really cool. Alright. And just like any Exodus deck, other than you get the little pamphlet inside, kind of tells you how to, some of the mechanics, new mechanics. They got the freeze mechanic, review, stuff like that. I'll read through that later. But just like any Exodus deck, you have your two decks, the energy deck and the, over here, the energy deck and your main deck. And that is just so cool. All the energies are foil. That is really nifty. Oh, I'm loving that. That's really cool. I guess for a competitive deck, they kind of want to have it, let you bling it out a bit. That's really cool. I really like that. That's a big plus. Magic doesn't even do that, I don't think. All right, so let's kind of go through here. This, like I said, is a competitive deck. So your rares will have actual abilities on them. Alright, and this one has 3 rares in it. These are nice. I like this foiling treatment they did for this set. This is nice. Okay, let's see. Searice, the Liquidescence Icicle. Alright, ability is Crystal Guard Break. While this creature is on the field, if all of your opponent's creatures in play are frozen, your shard folk may attack their life points directly. That's cool. So this has a lot of frozen abilities. Awaken Star Glacier. And this is the unlimited set. This isn't the first edition. When this creature is summoned, for each additional creature your opponent has in play more than you, freeze one creature in play. Nice. Alright, Chief Bandit. Frozen Advance. When this creature is summoned, it gains 1 energy for each frozen card in play. Cool. Now we have some of the uncommon and common creatures which do not have any abilities. Ooh, a Shard Dragon. That's good. Ooh, a Shard Leviathan. A Shark. A Phoenix. That's pretty cool. Alright. Now some of the symmetries for this deck. Crystal Cove. Pay 1 energy, target 1 symmetry in play other than this card and freeze it. The frozen card is flipped face down, it flips face up, and activates at the end of its owner's turn. Okay. Crystallize. Pay 1 energy, target 1 creature in play with an ability, and negate its effect for the rest of the turn. Shard Lighthouse. Freeze 1 of your creatures, then target one rare creature in your opponent's side of the field and freeze it. Then unfreeze at the end of the owner's next turn. Crystallius Command. Freeze one of your common creatures in play, then add 1 energy to it from your energy deck. It unfreezes at the end of your next turn. Glacial Chasm. Freeze one of your uncommon shard folk in play, and unfreeze at the end of your next turn. Then add 1 energy to it from your deck. Frostfun Crusade. Target one of your commons and uncommon creatures in play that is frozen and unfreeze it. Then pay it, then draw 1 card. That's really good. Drifter's Dueling. Look at your opponent's hand, target 1 card from it, and put it in top of their deck. Cryocrest Crag. Target a player, that player targets 1 card from their hand and puts it onto the side of the field frozen. It unfreezes at the end of their next turn and returns to their hand. See, I'm glad that that's specific. Crystal Corridor. Add 1 energy from your energy deck to a blank pile and play. That's good. It's a very common ability, or at least from the starter decks, like Invoke and whatnot. Alright, Frostbitten Portal Cavern. If you have lost life points, if you have less life points than your opponent, target 1 creature in play and freeze it. So a lot of freezing abilities in this deck, being it shard folk, so that kind of makes sense. But after it's not a bad deck. I think I can't wait to play it out, see how it works. So that's going to be the SHARDVEIL deck. Next video we'll go ahead and do the Treeforge deck. But anyway, this is Dang Square from Champions of Paris. Hope y'all enjoy this. Like I said, if you haven't seen the other decks that we have done for Exodus, you should go check them out. Anyway, y'all have a good one.